How's it going, everyone? This is Chris with Hobby Cantina, and today I'm doing a comparison of a toy grade RC car versus a hobby grade RC car. So here, check it out. All right, everyone. Well, I got a couple different examples for you. All of these are going to be Kyosho. So this is a first Mini Z, and this is your regular Mini Z. Your first Mini Z, which would be this one right here, and also this one right here, these would be your toy grade. Now, your regular Mini Z, which comes in all-wheel drive, which is this one, and also rear wheel drive. This is going to be your hobby grade. All right, so some main key differences between these toy grade ones and the hobby grade RC car is going to be your transmitter. All right, so with these transmitters, the toy grade one, this thing basically has nothing on it. You can just go from low speed to high speed, and it will automatically be in training mode when you first turn it on. And this is also not padded. Your wheel's not padded. Very, very basic, extremely basic. Now, with the regular Mini Z, or your hobby grade RC car, this thing is totally tunable. You can control the steering. You could do pretty much all your steering trim. It does everything that you want to have on your transmitter. Now, of course, you are also in training mode on this, and then you can take it out of training mode, and your wheel is padded. So that's the biggest two differences, especially with this one, it's way more tunable. And the steering on these is just changeable by here. You just have to manually do it. But yeah, that's all for that. All right, so the next biggest difference is going to be you can't really modify these. This is totally upgradable. So, you know, and I can show you some right here. There's a bunch of different upgrade parts. You've got your motors and, you know, springs, like all sorts of different things that you can upgrade to. And these things, they drift quite well, especially the rear wheel drive ones. But yeah, that's going to be your biggest, probably your main difference between these two is going to be the fact that you can modify. Now, the other thing too is that these things are slow, very slow. They're not very capable. Compared to this, where this thing can corner, it's extremely fast. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple of other things that I can point out. Both of these sets, though, they did come with cones in the transmitter in the vehicle, so they were ready to go. I believe I just had to add batteries. I'm pretty sure I had to add batteries. This one takes your AA, whereas this one takes your AAA. So, you know, and the battery life on these things, they're all great. My son, he's a toddler, he plays with this one and he's like beating this thing up, and the battery life is actually quite great on it, considering that he leaves it on all the time. So, you know, but this thing, it takes a beating, that's for sure. This one does too. I mean, on here, I've just lost a mirror. But yeah, let me go ahead and we'll run these in the garage. I'm going to pull out my Jeep real quick so we have a bigger space to work with. And then I'll just kind of show you the main difference when it comes to driving one of these things and testing it out. All right, so first up is the toy grade Kyosho Mini Z. All right, so this right here is full speed. As you can see, it doesn't really drift. If you hug the turn real quick, you kind of can, but It's more for just learning how to drive. This one also, as you can see, they have lights that always come on in the front and the back. The regular Mini Z, the hobby grade one, does not, but you can add lights to it. Now, with these toy grade ones, the scale on this thing is awesome because it's a Kyosho. So I got this honestly because I just liked the way it looked. You know, the AE86, pretty cool car. This is the initial D one. But yeah, I mean, the scale on it is excellent. Which that's the main reason I got it. Plus, they are fun to just kind of cruise around and just practice doing some turns or whatnot. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much its full speed. Now you can hit like little jumps and stuff off of these too. I've done a video. I'll put some links in the description below of some past Mini Z and first Mini Z videos that I've done. But yeah, let me show you the difference here with the hobby grade, the Kyosho Mini Z. All right, here we go. So you can see right off the bat that this thing is a lot faster. You're in a lot more control. It's a lot more smooth, very realistic feeling, if that makes sense. But yeah, and then the scale on it, of course, is awesome because it's a Kyosho, of course. But yeah, these things are fantastic. And if you're looking into doing any sort of small scale drifting, this is probably the way to go. Or the only way to go. But yeah, here, hobby grade RC car right here. And this is an excellent choice if you're thinking about getting something. These things are super in control. But yeah, that was just, I just wanted to do a quick video so that you could see the main difference in these things. And yeah, I hope that you have a better understanding, or now you just know a little bit more. But there you have it. All right, as always, I'll get some shots of these, put some music on, and then we'll wrap up the video. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed the toy grade RC car versus the hobby grade RC car. And Kyosho, they definitely, they do it the best. Like that, the scale on it. So either way, you can't go wrong. I am gonna definitely have to recommend that you get the regular Mini Z over the toy grade one. But that's just because right out of the box, you can fine tune this thing. It feels realistic. It's the way to go. Well, that'd be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave those down below. And as always, this is Chris with Hobby Cantina, and I'll see you out there.